Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, not welcome back, but just welcome to. This is a game I've had my eyes on for a while, and I'm really looking forward to diving into it. This is quite literally about 40 minutes after it went live on Steam, so this is the first time I've looked at it. Basically, you're seeing everything that I'm seeing for the first time, except for there's an intro movie. You can probably see it on somebody else's recording, or I might record it separately and put it in the front here. I'm not sure. But basically, just detailed the story. The king of Bohemia was really great. People loved him. He died. His son was pretty shit at his job, and his half-brother came in, kidnapped him, and kind of is now pillaging and going to war with his former subjects. That's the gist of what's going on. But if you don't know what this game is, it is an action RPG. It's a first-person action RPG set in a historical setting. Now, this is not like, there's no fantasy here, there's no magic, there's nothing like that. This is 100% historical. Even down to the combat model, as far as you can get in a game form that's actually funny, that's actually fun, and not like something that's like hair tearing out. From what I've seen. So yeah, we're gonna start this. I don't know much about it in terms of the story. I think we don't get we don't get to make our character, but we get a single, like, there's a single character that we can play as. I think his name's Henry. Something like that. But either way, we're going to go into this. Also, just for anybody who's used to my older series, there's not going to be like an intro and outro for every episode here. I'm just going to record these in like chunks of a good amount of time. Maybe I'll do an outro at the end of those. So that way it kind of flows better, especially for a game like this. So yeah, let's do this. Oh, I'm excited. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil for the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son, the idol. Okay. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobles, as well as his half-brother King Sigmund of Hungary. Okay, missed that one too. Basically, it was a rundown of the intro movie, which I wish they just played here, but, well, whatever. Oh, this looks pretty. It's pre-rendered, but it still looks pretty. Oh, look at those stags. Oh. Oh. Also, if anybody new here, I can't pronounce, like, non-English words worth of shit, so get used to it, I guess, especially since this is set in, like, modern-day Czech Republic? It's Bohemia, like the Bohemia area. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm a huge history, like, buff. I love this stuff. Oh, there's a little mine. I'm already calling it. There's going to be a mission in one of those mines. This is very beautiful. I've said that a couple of times. I'll try not to talk over people, like in cutscenes, but I make no promises.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
So, wife, sister, mother. I'm gonna go on. I'm betting mother. She's carrying a basket. I don't know why. Gonna go with that.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Unless this is our character.
I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
Mother.
He was
That's
still
what it is.
sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
I just thought, why does our father, basically, why does everybody we've heard so far have a British accent in 15th century Bohemia? Huh.
Henry! Get up now.
Oh my
There's
god,
work to be done.
Oh. He's a lazy live-at-home son.
Get up or I'll come get you up.
He's me.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt.
Okay, Henry's
Now
a shit
get
liar.
up, you rogue.
Oh, that sounded awesome. I need to pop my back now. Whoop, ooh, that. Unexpected visit. Okay, we have a loading screen. There we go.
This morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Means that the first two choices in this diagram select a character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, do not to worry. All the characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Last day you've been... we were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing. Agility. Vitality. Okay. I was working in the forge. Well, I'm gonna play Henry like me, and I can't hold a conversation with somebody in person to save my life. I can't dance to save my life, and I'm going to assume this is his girlfriend. And yeah, I'm not good at that either. So we're gonna go with strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting speech? Mathis was teaching me archery. Ooh. Could do archery. I was with Rick. I was with Rick. I guess vitality is health. So I got strength and health. Yeah, we'll go with this.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Also,
Thanks, Ma, but
is
I'm
it
not
me or
4
did her hair
years
get
old.
a lot more disheveled
I
in
know
like the
how.
30 seconds?
You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Well, he's been by the looks of it, he's been a grown man for about, I don't know, 15 years now, so... have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry with me? Do you need help? Was Pa used back then? Like, even in English? Well, actually, no, because it wasn't even modern English back then, I don't think. My friend's been here. Does she need any help? We're going to be a good son.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
You're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Oh, leave it be, Mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks. I don't want to talk about that. I have no idea if they're drunks, so I can't say that without possibly being a liar. Maybe she's misjudging them by Henry's eyes.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
Working in a forge.
With Bianca, of course.
Or that, yeah,
You mean
that
at
too.
Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you.
Sure,
At least he's interested
I
in
think.
something.
Don't know
unlike
him
you
well.
lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Oh, Mom, always talking about my friends getting hanged. Okay. It's a weird family. Is Pa angry with me?
For sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
You know, there's some truth to that. It's apparently just changes in the barometric pressure can cause joint pain, and some people actually do get joint pain or less joint pain depending on their particular ailment when storms or some weather start rolling in through. Okay, yeah, I guess
Can I
food.
get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay, let's end the dialogue then. Ooh. Okay, so we've got movement like that. You can also sprint with left shift. Okay, just sprint it into a wall. Space, and caps lock left. Okay, that's gonna have to be changed, but I can deal with that. Okay, breakfast. Can I just pick these up? This is like Skyrim, can I... Yeah. Okay, sit. Okay, can I... Yep. This can't be done while sitting. I inventory. Ooh, okay. So let's eat a bread roll. Or not. Okay, how do I do this? So we got that. So if we escape from this, so it's got that. Do we eat it? Press an E. E, no. Oh, escape. Maybe I can't do that while I'm sitting for some reason. Inventory. Bread roll. Eat. I guess maybe I'm not hungry. So let's see here. We got our main level. We're level 1. We're a level 1 person. Strength 2, Agility 1, Vitality 2, Speech 1. That's a bit more than I probably have. Charisma 7. No, that's tracking. Visibility, maybe that's how easy we're being spotted, so that's 56. Or maybe that is. So maybe that's how well we can see. Maybe this is how well we're able to be spotted or be able to hide. Or noise, so maybe these are both. Speed, so we're not very fast either. Okay, okay. Combat, yep, that tracks. Skills, yep, that tracks too. Wait, don't we work with, like, swords? Is there... I guess maybe... There's not blacksmithing or anything in this game, from what I remember, so I guess that's not a skill. Buffs. Hunger. Debuff. So we need to eat. We do need to eat. I don't know how to eat. Inventory. So this... E. Okay, we have to hold it down. That's going to take some getting used to. So what? Breakfast was just a bread roll? Okay, I can't have the apple or this fine lentil stew. Lentil soup, I mean. And an apple. Yep, and a bread roll. There we go. I guess I'm still a little hungry, so we're just gonna have an apple. There we go. Oh, okay, so tab goes through these. Okay, map. Ooh. Ooh, that's stylized. I have no idea where... Okay, so we're... here. We're here. Okay, go to your father. Go to the sword fighting lesson. So we already have 2 objectives. Cool. Alright. What else is here? Cheese. Well, you know, bread's one thing. Well, I'm not going to take cheese from my parents. Eat from pots. Cooking dinner, it looks like. Or supper, or whatever it was called back then. A lot of... I guess, why is this... I guess... Huh. Why is this cup just on top of this post? That's odd. This is awesome. All the little details. I mean, I can't interact with them, but, I mean, still, I don't think I can interact with them, can I? Not able to hit anything. What? Oh. There's Mother. Let's have one more apple just to finish off our breakfast. Okay, now we're no longer hungry. Oh, so this is a stone floor. Sorry, I'm gonna nerd out in this game. Okay, there's the firewood. Open. Oh, there's the... what would they call this? Like, it's not a pantry. Logger? No, not a logger. Shit. It's not a cellar, but just a food store. It's just a food store. These are... They're not carrots or something else. This just goes to show how bad I am with foods. Huh. Okay, I'm just gonna close that. We don't want any, well, I guess I was gonna say we don't want anything getting into the food, but then again, there's no glass in the windows, so I mean, we don't want big things to get into the food. Alright, let's go talk to Father and get yelled at. It's not like I have to deal with this enough in real life. Who is this? Oh, that's Mother. Didn't I pass you going... Whatever. Oh, so it looks like this is like, it's got some sort of covering or like a covering to the actual walls, and this looks like an add-on or something. Just straight logs with a little bit of mortar. It's a decent dwelling here. Can't go in there because of the ladder, and as we know, I'm not that strong. Then again, that does look like 2 very long bits of wood. That would probably be pretty heavy to move now that I think about it. It's not a metal ladder.
A bite to eat.
I just ate a couple of things. Okay, we're going to eat the lentils. Just to keep this fat ass from... Oop, nope. Okay, I keep wanting to brute tab to get out of this. Okay, there we go. No, not hungry anymore. You discovered grindstone. Where? Somewhere around here? I'm missing something. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, time to go talk to Pa.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Not a bit. Persuasion. Sometimes you need the powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. Mouth yelling, you can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the representation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. Probably not good with the dad. The heart, so in Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference in how people respond to you. Combat, so if you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the different effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. Yeah, that tracks. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. Okay, yeah. You just have to agree to a persuasion sum. Bribing works. Okay, so just bribery. Special case, you can also try Henry's other skills, like horsemanship. It's not only the manner of the persuasion that's important, it's also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristic. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. Okay. Okay, so arrow keys for that, for some reason, to switch through this. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. Yeah, it makes sense. That's because Henry's abilities won't simply assign a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of these various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's somebody you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. So your money, you might have to pay, total speech level, total charisma level, total strength level, level of your reputation with your counterpart, and regard. Okay. It's not just skills, though. It's the outcome influenced by other factors, like your reputation, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's essentially saying you can get out of shit with certain skills. That makes sense. So, escape. I had to do something. Okay, why don't I know my father as well as whatever. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. We'll go with this one because I have a 7.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
Never.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
Great. Judging by my skills, though, probably
I'm running
not
out of charcoal.
very helpful.
Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard.
Already forgot it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.